What up, YouTube? I'm back. So this is going to be the last episode of Boruto slash review for a while. We all know that right now there's a pandemic, so it's better to stay safe. So everyone that is responsible for this series, the animators, the directors, and everything like that, they have to stay safe. So it's better for them to just stop the production of the show and start again when everything is under control. You know what I mean? So this is gonna be the last episode review for a while, but for this week's episode it was Himawari centric, which I like because she's one of those characters in Boruto that we haven't had a chance to really be with, and we had a chance to be with her in this week's episode. We learned a little bit more about her character, her personality, and everything like that, because we usually see her with her family a lot. We really don't see her a lot with other people that isn't her family, so it was great to see her with other people that we maybe didn't know, or some familiar faces. So let's get right to it. The main theme of the episode was basically Himawari trying to find out what she wants to become when she grows up, and we've all had this phase when we were kids. We were asked the question what we want to be, and it was kind of answered in this week's episode for Himawari. Obviously her family, the Hyuga, Naruto, Boruto, Hinata, are all shinobis, and Anabi too, so that's one of the things that they were asking her in this week's episode, if she wants to become a shinobi, but she doesn't really know. And during the episode we saw her, go to the academy and doing kind of a mini class, to see if she wants to become a shinobi. We encountered two new characters that I'm not gonna name, they're not that important, but that kid, this guy, was kind of annoying. He made me mad a little bit because of how he was treating Himawari. But yeah, man, we saw some of her ninja skill. Obviously we know that she can use Byakugan. We've seen her before. She knocked out Naruto for a while, so we already knew that Himawari had some ninja talent, but we saw even more in this week's episode. Shino was her instructor, so obviously we know that Shino was also the instructor for Boruto. And something that we saw is that Himawari was far and away the better ninja between the two other characters that was with her. And obviously she's the daughter of the 7th Hokage, Naruto, and the daughter of Hinata, one of the strongest members of the Hyuga clan. We also saw Himawari kind of climbing the wall with chakra, infusing chakra on the sole of her feet, so she was able to do it for a few seconds, but that's how far and away better she is than the other people of her age. So I really like that. But one of the other things that I really liked, while these two other kids just left her alone, I really liked the conversation that she had with Iruka Sensei. It reminded me a lot of some of the conversation that he had with Naruto when he was a kid. And Himawari is really Naruto's child, because she was saying that she wasn't gonna give up and everything like that. So I really like that part of the episode. It was one of my favorite part of the episode because of the similarities that it had with some of the discussion that Iruka had with Naruto as a kid. The last mission, we all know it was to find the cat, and we've seen that since the beginning of the Naruto series. We saw Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke do that mission. We saw Konohamaru and the two other guys do that. We saw Boruto do that, Sarada and Mitsuki, so that's a staple in the Naruto franchise. So that was the last mission. And something else that I thought was pretty cool is that Himawari used her Byakugan, so it seems like she's able to use it at will, which is impressive. She's just a kid and she's already able to use it like that. So that's really impressive. You know, I don't remember if she was able to do that before, because I know that we've seen her use the Byakugan I think twice in the Boruto series. Once when she was mad at Boruto and knocked out Naruto, and then another one when, you know, she was spending time with Boruto or Naruto, you know. So that's one of the few times that we saw her do that. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see her being able to use the Byakugan, because we know that Boruto has something different than the Byakugan. You know, it's not exactly the same thing, but I think it's gonna be pretty similar. So the other kids were in trouble, so she had to help them. You know, it's about teamwork, and we've known that since, you know, the first few episodes of the Naruto series. It's always been about teamwork. That's the one of the first things that we learned from Kakashi, you know, and that's one of the things that they learned, you know, in this week's episode. So yeah, man, it was an okay episode. I really like that we saw Himawari in this week's episode, because she's one of the characters that we haven't been around a lot in this series. So hopefully we'll see her more, you know, in the future of the Boruto series. Obviously, at the end of the episode, it was kind of funny because she wants to be a shinobi, but she wants to be a lot of other things too. So that was kind of a funny moment. But let me know what you thought about this week's episode in the comments down below. Let me know what you think is gonna happen next. Like I said, the Boruto anime is gonna be on a hiatus for a while because of the pandemic. Other animes have been postponed too, like Sword Art Online, Food Wars, I think One Piece. I don't think Black Clover has been postponed yet, but there's a lot of other animes that have been postponed because of that pandemic, you know. So we'll have to wait to see other episodes. But yeah, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do on my channel, because most of the animes that I do have been postponed, but we'll see. Follow me at Anime Specialist on Twitter and Instagram, and like, comment, subscribe. It would help my channel a lot, man. Thank you for watching. It was a pretty fun episode, you know, with Himawari. Let me know if there's some other things that you would want to see before, you know, the next arc begins. But yeah, man, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.